Welcome back, movie fans. I decided to wait a few days to do this video to process everything. I've said it before. I'm a child of the '80s, born in '77, so I came to be in the '80s, and part of that was being a big fan of Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and as you now know, probably you should by now, Paul Reubens, the man behind the original man-child, Pee-Wee Herman, passed away. Born August 27th, 1952, passed away July 30th, 2023. It's a huge shock. He was battling cancer quietly, 70 years old. um, Pee-wee got his start, well, Paul, sorry, I'm just so used to saying Pee-wee. Paul got his start with the improv group, the Groundlings. He did have an audition for Saturday Night Live, but as we know, obviously he didn't make it. So he decided to start doing Pee-Wee Herman as a play, which led to Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Big Top Pee-wee, Pee-wee's Holiday. But Paul Reubens was a lot more than Pee-wee Herman. I mean, that's what he's known for because he did it for so long and he did it excellently. But Paul proved his range. He played Penguin's father in Batman Returns. He was in Blow with Johnny Depp. He had a lot of good roles, which I must bring up. It's not a serious role, but he holds the distinction of being a part of my favorite death scene of any movie ever in the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. That's my favorite death scene of all time. It was great. And in that movie, he also has one of my favorite lines. Luke Perry's character, Pike, ripped his jacket. So he's like, kill him. Kill him a lot. It's just funny because how do you kill someone a lot? You either kill them or you don't. But yeah, my favorite death scene ever. If you haven't seen the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer, go watch it. You'll see the death scene. You'll know what I'm talking about, and I absolutely loved it. But losing Paul is a huge mark. He was in a lot of movies as Pee-wee, not as Pee-wee. He had guest appearances on TV shows like 30 Rock. I just want to take a couple days before I talk about it because I loved Paul Reubens. I do. Big fan. So when I seen the news, I was hoping it was one of those awful hoaxes that go online for some reason that people make up that so-and-so passed away, and it wasn't a hoax. It was true. It was a big deal. He was in Mystery Men with Ben Stiller. He played the Spleen. Not one of my favorite movies of his, but he was in it. He did a great job in Blow. Of course, Buffy, I mentioned, and Pee-wee, and he also brought Pee-wee back. He did I don't remember if it was Broadway or off-Broadway play directed more towards adults instead of children, which of course I watched. But there's so many things. If you look up Paul Reubens, you'll see all the work he did. And check out everything he did away from Pee-wee, because you'll see he can actually act. He has range, he could do it all, but he was kind of pigeonholed into that man-child because he did it so well for so many years. Even, for a time there, even when he went on late-night talk shows, he went as Pee-wee. But it was sad news. Very sad news when it broke that he passed away. I don't know if he was working on anything, maybe, because I know some actors pass away, they had just finished filming something. So you see him again. I don't know if he was where he was battling cancer. But I just wanted to do this quick video just to kind of share my appreciation for Paul Reubens throughout my childhood and my life. Because he did have a big part of it. I loved Pee-wee. I did. So, Thanks for I share your comments. I would like to hear some of your favorite Pee-Wee Herman moments, Paul Reubens moments, memories of Pee-Wee's Playhouse, whatever. Anything to do with Paul Reubens, share in the comments below. Just all I ask, don't be negative. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't comment it on this video. Be respectful of the dead. Until next time, rest in peace, Paul. I am definitely going to miss you.